That ain't going on the video. Oh, about to broke a rib.
I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Wood Shop. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart wood shop for yourself or one of the Paulk Smart workbenches, there's a link in the description of this video down below where you can go and purchase plans and download them instantaneously 24/7, 365.
This will be completely remodeled. Everything is coming out. Plumbing fixtures, lights, cabinets, the whole shower is being torn out. We're going to do a shower pan and tile, new toilet. So this is what it looks like. And the reason that this bathroom is not functioning now, this is how it all started. The shower backed up with some water and some sand in it. And I called out Bullseye Plumbing, and they ran a camera in. They couldn't find a clean out on the building. And so they went up on the vent stacks and forced a camera in, and it was pretty clogged up. So they gave me a quote and scheduled me to do a jet and mill. As soon as they got just under the building, the first big piece of cast just broke off. Jet had cleaned out enough of it, you could see the bottom of the cast was gone. I mean, not just a little bit, just like the bottom of just long sections. And so there's no way to line it or repair it. So they said, done, you know, your only choice is to cut up the floors and put in PVC. Shut the water off to it, give it a good flush. Liquid lock, and this kind of gels up the last amount of water that you can't really get out of the toilet. That ain't going on the video. Oh, about to broke a rib. I like new construction. I know what I'm in for. Remodels, it's always a challenge. Every time I think I'm gonna do something in an hour, it takes 2 hours. I gotta run to the store and get something different. I'm trying to remove this cabinet. I need to disconnect the plumbing. So I need to shut off the valves under here. And the cold valve, the one on the right, the handle just spun off, just wasn't even connected. So I took a pair of channel locks and I can't spin that closed. So I went out and shut off the supply to the house. Since this valve cannot be shut off, once I disconnect the lines, and obviously I want to turn the water back on because we need to use it, I'll have this capped with these 3/8 compression caps, and I'll salvage these when we're done because all is getting repiped, so these stops will be replaced. I'm not trying to save the mirror. I just want to at least attempt to not break it up into, you know, it's a mess to clean up. So if I can get it off in one piece or a couple pieces, better. But who knows? We'll see. It depends on how much glue they put on it. First off, I got this fan at Costco. It's a 700 CFM, and I just wedged it in the window so it's blowing out. And when I close this door, so I just leave it here a little bit, and you can see it pulls closed. So I've got negative pressure blowing all the dust out. I was wearing a P100. Florida's a little different than Washington. The plumbers do the pans. Never heard of such a thing, but apparently they do. When I have a concrete floor, I like to, I'm usually doing it new, so I buck out where the showers are going to go, and we pour the slab, and then where the shower is, the slab isn't poured, and then the tile setter comes in and builds a pan, so the pan is flush with the floor, so you don't need a curb, and it goes down to the drain from there. And really clean, not having a curb. You don't need one in that situation. So if I can get that here, if not, I'll end up with a smaller curb than they had. They had like a 12-inch. If I do curb, it'll be a little smaller. So the only thing I didn't get, besides obviously taking the drywall off, because I was not set up to do that, and I'm too tired right now, is this tile. I busted one piece, and that was everything I had. That was a full maul, 8-pound maul, bam. This stuff is strong. I think I'm gonna need to pick up a rotohammer and a chisel. I don't have one anymore. When I switched my battery systems over to DeWalt, I had an electric one, and I got rid of, planning on getting a cordless one. So I wished I hadn't done that. I could have sure used it today. But it doesn't matter what the plumbers are coming to do tomorrow. This was a lot of work they would have done, and I've gotten ahead. Hopefully I'll save a few dollars and get exactly what I want. This was about 6 hours, but it felt like about 24 hours. I was really tired. If somebody would have came along and said, give me $400 and I'll demo that bathroom for you, I would have said, no way, I'll do it myself. But now that it's done, and as tired as I am, I would have happily paid $400 to have somebody do this. So I may be searching out for some helpers around this area that want to come in and do some of the labor work and some of the skilled work as well, because I would think I'd like the help. If you're enjoying this fixer project and you'd like to follow along, if you'd like me to continue making these videos, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, subscribing, and ringing the bell so you will know when I put up a new video. Another way you can support the channel is if you want a set of plans that I've designed for the Smart Woodshop, or one of the smart workbenches, which you will get to see used a lot on this job, then you can go to the link in the description of this video down below, where you can purchase plans and download them 24/7, 365. Hey, thanks for dropping into the Smart Woodshop Fixer. You stay safe and get out there and make some sawdust.